All right, Aquarius, what you're going through is happening to change you, to shift you, and to shift something in your life and in your life experience right now. The first card that popped out, Aquarius, is when the world feels like it is coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for what you have been waiting for. That's a really hard thing to do. Disappointing news, something that we want does not turn out the way that we wanted it to or that we thought it would. Maybe an investment didn't turn out, so we are at a loss in some way. It feels like a tower energy. And when we're going through that, it does not feel good to have someone say like this is changing you, but it kind of feels like a refining season for you. As I read that and as I got the cards out here and I meditate on the energy, we're going to get some tarot out here to refine it more, this message, and get clear. But this feels like whatever you're going through, if you can lean into the fact that this is going to be the turning point of your life. This is happening because where you are going and where you'd like to go, the qualities that are being built in you, the character that is being shaped within you is going to be able to carefully, ingeniously curate this new experience that you want. It says, if you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander, and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. So it's accept what has happened. This is really happening. The thing that you're working through right now, this is my real reality. I'm not happy here. This isn't what I set out for it to be, and whatever that is for you right now. Maybe there are some really awesome things to look for and to see, but maybe the dominant energy is that it doesn't feel too good where you are because this crisis did happen or this challenging thing did happen. But again, just like that card said, in this moment, how can I transmute this energy and be present? Can I draw about it? Can I write about it? Can I speak about it? Can I create a video about it? Can I write a song to it? Because this is really happening, and transmuting this energy feels like it's going to be healing for you as you're in this identity shaping season right now. This character shaping season is what this feels like, Aquarius. Beneath the deck, opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. Sometimes right before breakthrough. The job you've been wanting, to finally get the clients that you've been wanting, to get the kind of contract that you want, that house, that car, the person that you've been wanting to date or be with. Sometimes right before that level up change happens, everything falls in. I was saying this for another sign earlier this week. It feels like everything happens. It's a frustrating feeling, but that does happen to clear the path for you to be able to go into your new chapter free. It's a very spiritual thing that happens right before breakthrough when everything feels like it's falling apart, falling down. So that's why you're sensing that duality here. Is this is a crisis that you're working through. Things are going to turn around. Stay the course, stay on track. Do not allow this tower feeling vibe that you're working through to make you feel like this is where you're supposed to be forever. The only way that you'll be in this position forever is if you decide that this is what you want for yourself and you stop. Okay, guide angel, spirit guides, tell us more for Aquarius, this overall energy. What is their frequency right now? What is the vibe, the vibration at this time for Aquarius, please? Thank you, guide angel, spirit guides. Let's see here. For Aquarius, please. Okay, we'll take two. If you have some people around you that this is evolving, this reading clearly is evolving. You are in a situation right now or in an environment where you are not sure if you can trust the people around you. Intuition wants you to pay attention to patterns right now. The High Priestess comes out when the High Priestess wants us to allow our higher self to help us see through matters that are at hand. Now, this is a very structured energy too. This is the Emperor. So the Emperor, systems, structure, power. So a couple of things here. It could be that you're working through something at work and you're within the system. It's very it's very controlling, it's very confining, and there's something about it that just does not feel right, right? It's important to lean into that. You're not wrong about that, and trust yourself here with this energy. For some of you, it could have something to do with the co-parent. It could have something to do with your own father, or you in your father role, where there's something that needs your attention right now related to a fatherly duty or parental duty, right? So we can let go of the gender if that makes more sense for you. But there's something here that is really calling for your attention, and it's requiring the spiritual aspect of that role, whatever that is. And I'll go back again. If you have a supervisor, or there's some leadership in your job, or currently what you're working through that feels a little bit odd right now, lean into it. You're likely right about that right now. So this feels like you're kind of in a vibe of, you know, being on guard, activating intuition. You know, that's kind of the vibe that's happening right here. God, angel, spirit guys, tell us a little bit more about this energy, the high priestess and the emperor here. Tell us more about what this frequency represents. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guys. It's a very interesting combination. It kind of feels like being distrusting of someone around you who holds a lot of power. So there's opportunity though, right? So this first card, or excuse me, the card that was beneath the deck, opportunities will soon knock at your door. There's an opportunity here. I feel like there's some of you where you've been looking for some type of promotion, or you've been wanting to get news that your hard work is going to pay off. And finally, from this emperor, whoever this is, again, a supervisor, a leader in the field that you're in, a regional director, maybe your own father, maybe your co-parent, someone who's there to help is going to finally show up with some type of offer for you. Or it could be that it's time for you to support someone else. It's time for you to make an offer to someone else right now. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up around you. For Aquarius, please, God, angel, spirit guides, for the future, what can they anticipate? What's something that you want them to be prepared for in the near future? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see what else comes out here for the future for Aquarius, please. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Please let it fly all the way out. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is what popped all the way out. We have the Three of Cups. So this is a Cancerian energy. If there's someone around you, Aquarius, who is a Cancer, it might be time to have some authentic, loving conversation with them. And then you have a Queen out here of Cups, and then you have the Emperor. And so this could be related to your family, could be related to parents, and then you also have the World card here. So when it comes to the future, it feels like your intuition is going to be really important here. And intuitively, you have insight about some offer coming through that's going to rock your world, and it's going to be something to celebrate, right? And it might be that it's through the help of some type of wise counsel, maybe a mother, maybe a father, right? I'm still thinking about the Emperor energy. It's here, really strong. But with this Queen of Cups energy, this could be someone in the family that's a matriarch, or someone, I'm also sensing like a grandmother, that's going to be really excited and proud because maybe in some way they even told you that what you're going after, what you're working through right now, this crisis that you're currently working through, maybe not getting the offer, maybe being looked over, again, some type of loss, that they told you that you're going to overcome this. Could have also been a set of siblings as well, sisters, brothers, people that you love and you trust, who have been filling your cup, who have been loving on you, being with you during this challenging time, and they've been telling you, don't worry, stay the course, you're going to have something to celebrate. So in the near future, this is going to happen. Celebrations, good times, might be a birthday coming up, there might be some type of celebration coming up, anniversary coming up, where you're going to have an opportunity to be around the people who love you and get fueled again and be reminded of your course. They're going to help you stay strong in this. Whatever is happening right now, you're about to level up. This came out for another sign that I read for today as well. This is a wonderful card about moving on, moving forward, and growing through the lesson. So sometimes a tower can happen in our life, a crisis can happen in our life, but we don't learn the lesson. So we don't actually get to the world, which is the final card in tarot. That means that The querent has gotten all the way through, and it is wiser, it's knowledgeable, and it can have a different type of experience now. So if you've gotten here, I even have this card on my vision board for certain things. This is a very beautiful card, and it's the energy of 3. So creativity, trust, communication, another 3 energy here with other people that you love and that you adore. You're going to be moving forward, moving on. This is a beautiful energy to be in, Aquarius. So that is kind of coming up for you in your near future. Guide angel spirit guides for Aquarius for the advice. What do you want Aquarius to know for the advice? Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. Any advice for Aquarius? It's a beautiful reading. Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. Advice for Aquarius. The return of good luck and good fortune. Even though you're going through something challenging, I think the Wheel of Fortune just popped up here. It's the 3rd one here. Yeah. The frequency that you're currently in right now is limiting you a little bit. The Queen of Swords here. This is the icon though. The Queen of Swords knows who they are, that's for sure. And they've been through something. That's really important here. So when it comes to the advice here, 1, if you have someone around you who's trying to cut you down, ignore it. Because that's like another vibe with that Emperor coming up, with seeing the Queen of Swords here. If you have supervisors, you know, people in power positions who have a way of being controlling, cutting, it's really important for you to not allow that to be in your frequency right now, because Spirit is clearly saying, not this one. You're going somewhere in your energy for sure. So be cautious about that. But then also to Aquarius, I mean, this is an air sign energy. And so you know that you're an air sign. So when it comes to this energy, the more you have a clear mind, using your logic, using your words, it's going to benefit you greatly. It's going to benefit you greatly. And guess what I have out here for the advice? This is so fascinating. This Emperor's on my mind and heart, and it's strong. And then you have the Emperor's beautiful, loving wife. So you have both the sacred feminine and sacred masculine out here. You also have Queen of Pentacles out here. It's a lot of powerful energy. You have the Wheel of Fortune out here. So for the advice, if you are a parent and you're working through something really hard, okay, marital stuff, these things have the potential to blow over and to get better over time. Okay, but you have to believe for it. There's going to be a return of luck, of goodness, of loving justice and karma in this. There's not a justice card out here, but that's what's coming up for me to share with you. There's going to be a return of that. When it comes to the balance of the home, being able to have the resources for yourself, for your children, there's going to be a return of that here. But there's a lot of strong energy right here. And so when it comes to the advice, lean into your divine energy. If you have someone who you consider to be your partner, the other half, whether they are the sacred feminine or sacred masculine, it's okay to lean into them for help. But this also feels like if you have parents around you, grandmother, grandfather, mother, father, who are wanting to help you to regain balance, maybe a small loan, small investment, it kind of feels like this is not the time to have any pride, okay? And Aquarius, I'm not trying to call you out, but I'm trying to give it to you as fast as it's coming through so I don't forget it and lose it. That's why as readers, we speak so fast sometimes. We're trying to get all the stuff out. This is a time to not allow pride or ego to get in the way of anyone who wants to help you in some way rebalance. Again, we're looking at the advice here. And so when it comes to your frequency, trust that you can have what it is that you want. You might have to reach out for help. You also might have to show up in one of these energies to support someone else to become the queen of their throne. So I could be talking to someone who is retired, a grandmother, a grandfather, and it's time to help someone, maybe a single parent right now, because they've had a hard time. And so it kind of feels like, see what you can do, see how you can support, and see how you can help. The final thing that's just now coming through right now, and I keep saying this, if you have elders around you who are challenging you or confusing you or making you feel like you are not clear about what it is that you need to do or want to do, be cautious of that, because that could also be something that could be getting in the way of any kind of long-lasting resource and support for you. self-reliance, self-trust is really important here. You know what to do. You know what it is that you need to do. But I believe we're going to go back into that first vibe here in that Emperor High Priestess energy. You have to trust your intuition right now about the people around you. If your intuition is screaming and saying no, that's what it is. If it's saying maybe, maybe sometimes means no too. So lean into that, trust it. All of the power is within you. All of the answers are truly within you, Aquarius. I love you, and I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.